Filo Pastry. Just have a look and see what size sheets we've got. Every brand is different. That appears to be the size of the sheets. How many have we got? Does it say on the box? If I have any sense of what I read though. Doesn't say, but I should imagine there's about 10 there. So what we do is put a flour on the table. Okay. Now what we need to do is basically, it's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. So, yeah, they are small sheets. So look, you decide what size you want your strudel. Obviously take into account the size of your baking sheet. The butter is going to act as a glue in this case initially. So I'm going to build something that broad, I think. But then I want something a little bit wider as well. So we'll do deeper.
So you're actually overlapping them slightly?
Excuse me, I've overlapped it that much.
How much? How much?
That much.
Oh, right, okay. That's a lot.
So if you see, there's the width of one sheet, there's the width of them both, so I'm there. And you want a bit of structure, a bit of strength, so I'm doing the same lengthways, there. And then so you've got, whether it's a square or a rectangle you end up with doesn't matter. I think it's important that you don't do it too thin or it won't hold together.
Aye.
So I'm gambling that I've got the same amount of sheets left. I think I have more than enough.
Usually 8 sheets.
It's either 8 or 10.
But there's huge variation between brands.
Yeah. Just Roll is a good brand, but I don't know what that is. Asda, that's Asda. So there you go. That's fine. Okay, that's the first one. Tell you what, you wouldn't just it's in the back. We won't need much. Right. Okay, so that's what it is. At this point, I'm going to put the breadcrumbs in. And then I'm going to put another layer of Filo Pastry on top, exactly the same. Just trying to sort of take into account where the seals are so that you're not doing directly over the seals or overlapping where possible. Again, just to add strength. Okay, so where were we? There's a join there. So we can go there because that's over the top. With a little bit of butter. Excuse me, what could possibly go wrong? Right. So nearly there. Right. Same again. You can make savoury things out of this as well. You can put like sort of, I don't know, your savoury. You could put lasagna filling in this. You could put a nice one is blue cheese, apples and scallions and walnuts put in there as well. Rolled up as well.
That's lovely.
Oh Lord. Okay, so we've got the breadcrumbs separate this time and protected, so there's a bit of a guarantee that they're not going to go soggy. This doesn't matter, it's happened.
That's on the inside.
That's on the inside. Okay, doke. Very, very quick brush of butter because we've got butter in there already. I mean, if you're doing Middle Eastern things or whatever it is, savoury things, you can use olive oil instead of butter. And the olive oil gives you a similar sort of crispness to the butter. Fine. Right, see what we can get for filling, and probably won't get it all in, I don't think. So same principle. If there's quite a lot of liquid at the bottom of your apples, try and avoid that because that's gonna leak. So, I'm going to try that. So again, yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe a bit more in a minute.
I think you do this one on the tea towel as well.
You could if you wanted to, yeah.
If you're not very confident about getting hold of it and rolling it on, the tea towel makes it easier because once you've got the sides folded in, you
So,
basically...
fold your sides in. That's one of the most important things because it sort of stops the film from falling out and rolling over. You bring your hand over tonight, there we go. Now, see just here?
Let's see,
We've got a
Alice.
hole.
Mm.
What will happen is, Alice, all the best. Thanks for coming. Thanks again. Thank you. Have a lovely Christmas. If you get little holes in it, you've always got a few scraps of the pastry left over, which you can just patch it up. And this, because otherwise it's likely to burst, and you're likely to have apple all over the place, which doesn't really matter too much, so just gently put that in there, put that there, give that an extra brush on top and wrap it round. And when it comes out, nobody will know, because it's all going to go flaky anyway. That's about it. So, I can't see any holes. Shout if anybody. That's all you need. That's it. So that's good to go. That will go in the oven. Brilliant. Thank you. So we didn't need all the apples, but well, we wouldn't. Doesn't matter. Okay.